spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk. You're assigned to this, so be it.
I want you to suffer! When I have finished, you will be a sack of blood. Ah, damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are, indeed. Will you not die?
Not here. Not by your hand.
I will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again!
Quit to title screen.
Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
Does he still live?
He does. But in darkness.
Good. The bastard.
For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage. It had a familiar sting that I can't...
He was raving, Sigurd.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel.
I know, brother. Now more than ever, we should cast our eyes towards home.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I cannot return to England with you. That is not my...
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. A lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. Do you recall the day we stood before Edwin? You struck Basim. You lashed out at me. You made a fool of us all. That is not a leader I wish to follow into death and glory.
You are being secretive then.
And when I returned to the settlement, your pattern of disobedience continued.
I believed you were wrong then.
This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family here, our
Brother, return home with me.
Brother, please stay. Your place is with us. In England, my road forward has been a muddy one, slick with blood and tears. Let us face new foes and greater
Since my captivity, I felt you were cold and distant. But here your words glow with heart fire. All right. All right. I will come. But only...
I expect nothing less.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told, but in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England. Of Valhalla.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us. From the day we are to be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed.
A tale for the ages.
Media.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell?
I think that was the
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity. You know? A vanishing point.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have...
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to...
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about...
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that...
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic...
The temple Eivor found. That's where the...
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it.
No. Slow it.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to...
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection.
Right, of course.
Okay? Up.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by...
Thanks, Bex. Thanks for keeping it steady in the...
You surf this thing, but...
That's not true, is it?
Well, near. Be careful out there. And come...
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a lot.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's...
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of...
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully. The radiation is...
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawahoy Nakwat. Unzme Borturwan Dik. I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
That's 75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Steady. Pool of water from all that melted ice. Down. Don't look down. would anyone want to end their life here? Unless they felt it was just beginning. It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. Is this?
Quit to title screen.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit? Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to...
Yes.
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you...
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, through the digital lasses that enwebs this... in our day, all the world was connected like the staff you carry, the temples you have visited. May I show you some?
I imagine you can do anything you want.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust.
You're not obliged to trust me.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. You're...
At peace. At last. We rest.
Is that it? That's him! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,000. As the years passed by, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
I am the reader of the calculations. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started, so it begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, millions upon millions, but in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that... Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines, they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I had the staff of Eden.
No.
What? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it... I owe this to the people
Yes.
Let's get going, huh?
It will. But it will not feel like it.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. What I mean is, don't come looking. Take care of yourself. Take care of the work.
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have
You heard her. She doesn't want...
bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much, I know.
No. You're in a class, all you...
We're assassins now, not hidden
From the Arabic, Assissins.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that...
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles.
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk.
No technology. Face to face. It's time to take the fight to these Templars. I won't go anywhere, my friends.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you...
Okay.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets... You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. Hello, little fella. Hello, little fella. quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this? Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come! Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We feast and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gaze upon the dead. The horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.